What's up, everybody? Your boy Ghetto Greg from Punchingbagskunk Boxing Media Inc. And today, I'm gonna go on a rant. I'm sick of nerds. I just can't take these nerds anymore. You guys let them get away with murder in the boxing game. I'm gonna keep exposing them and then destroying them every chance I get. I don't care how many followers they got. I don't care who they know. I don't care about none of that stuff. I'm getting them out of boxing. I'm sick of it. So I'm going on a rant today, but first I gotta do a couple of quick announcements. I want to say, first of all, the Punchingbagskunk group on Facebook, it's growing immensely. It's growing fast. I mean, hundreds a day, and it's because of my moderators. So I want to make sure I give a special thanks to my moderators. Punchingbagskunk group on Facebook moderators. I want to say thank you to Rick Kerpel. Thanks, Rick Kerpel. Charalambos Mock, I want to say thank you. I want to say thanks to Becca Bronson. Thank you. And most importantly, I want to say they're all my moderators are good, but Jimmy Gross, my man from California, he's a beast, and they're all beasts. But I just want to give a special thanks to Jimmy Gross just for the volume of content that he posts on the Punchingbagskunk group on Facebook. I want to say thanks to my moderators, keeping the group is at about, I don't know, I think we're at 6,000 now. It's growing by hundreds a day. We're going to be pushing 10,000 next week, 20,000 the following week. It's just on fire. Go to Punchingbagskunk group on Facebook. It's just the place to be for professionals. Okay, also want to give a quick shout out to, because we got fans all over the world. We have a fan that's coming out of Omaha, Nebraska, where your boy, Terrence is from. He sent me this awesome. His handle on Facebook is Iron Fingers. That's his handle on Facebook. His hashtag. He sent me this awesome comic book, Iron Fingers. I want to say thanks for following and supporting Punchingbagskunk Boxing Media Inc, the brand. Sent me this awesome comic book. Little John's Comics, the Master Lee, as you guys can see. It's just awesome. I want to say thanks to my man Iron Fingers, always coming through the Facebook group and supporting. And I want to say thanks to all the support that we get for the Punchingbagskunk brand all over the world. Thank you from your boy Ghetto Greg. And I'll be right back after this with the rant. I'm getting ready to roast people, man. You know how I go. I'm getting ready to roast people. You know, I've had it with these nerds. Everybody has the right to their opinion, right? Wrong. Have your opinion, whatever. But when you stop pushing your opinion to the masses via social media, it instantly becomes fake news. Why? Because you're an idiot. In other words, the real question is, does the idiot's opinion deserve validity? Because it's his own unique opinion. Of course not. Why? Because he's an idiot. An idiot's opinion means nothing compared to qualified experience. When did it become okay for some nerd to Google something about boxing on Google and then come argue with a professional like me online? When did that become okay? Your mother needs brain surgery. Do you go get some nerd that just Googled how to perform this brain surgery? Or do you go to an experienced professional who's done brain surgery before, a surgeon who probably went to Harvard and got degrees? Or you go to that guy, the professional, or you go to some jackass that just Googled how to do brain surgery? Let me put it in another scenario. If you want to know how to throw a jab, do you go to some jackass kid or nerd that Googled how to throw a jab, or do you go to a professional who actually, a world-class professional who's throwing a jab at world-class fighting? In other words, a qualified professional. You go to him for that, or do you go to the nerd for that? Who has the more valid opinion, the nerd or the brain surgeon? It's a no-brainer. Why you guys can't figure this out, I don't know. Who gives a shit about some nerd's opinion? It's the same with boxing. You got so many nerds out there with YouTube channels and podcasts putting that foolishness out there in the atmosphere. Their opinion. If it was a debate about what makes nerds think Crocs are manly, then yeah, that nerd would have validity. Because why? Because he's a nerd. He's an experienced nerd. Crocs. Give me a break. But let me tell you something, punks. I don't care how many YouTube followers you got. Your opinion means about as much to me as a piece of lint on my balls. Shut up already with your feminist propaganda. All this foolishness started with the everybody gets a trophy junk that these millennials grew up with. Even some of the Generation X jackasses. Even though I kind of try to stay a little bit off the Generation X, as my boy Ray Healy is a Generation X, and I guess he took offense there. So it's not us, Greg, but it's definitely the millennials and the new ones. I forgot what they even call them, the brand new ones, but it's the millennials. Them jackasses, because they grew up under that everybody gets a trophy jump. So you know what I mean? The fat ass kid that sits down in front of the TV playing video games, eating Oreo cookies, does not deserve a trophy. Period. I don't care about none of this leftist feminist nonsense. Everybody gets a trophy because he might get his feelings hurt. Maybe if he goes do some push-ups. Listen, I won the New England boxing championship title when I was 14. I started fighting when I was 12. I was training, man. I wasn't sitting, you know what I mean? So the fat ass kid that's sitting on his Ross and don't want to do nothing, he don't deserve a trophy. 14-year-old kids that are working hard, like the basketball in their head, out there on the baseball field, swimming, whatever they're doing, active. These are the ones that deserve the trophy. Where the hell did it come where they're giving anybody trophies because they want to save their self-esteem? That's the idea. Like give him one too so we don't injure his self-esteem. You don't have any self-esteem because he's a fat ass. How's that? Maybe if he wasn't a fat ass, he'd have some self-esteem. Oh, by the way, don't even try to come at me because I'll roast you. The only trophy the fat ass kid deserves is the fat lazy trophy. Sorry. It is what it is. You like Bernie Mac said, and go do some push-ups. But you see, that culture, that culture is seeped into society now. So now you got a bunch of millennial jackasses that are 25, 30, the ones with the girly dreads or the bun. These jackasses, these guys, they're quick to say, well, I got an opinion too. No, my opinion, your opinion, and I got an opinion. We both got opinions. Why can't you say my opinion? You know why you can't say your opinion? Because you're an idiot. You don't know nothing. Don't nobody give a damn about your opinion, chump. What's the matter with you guys? I got an opinion too. What? You're not a boxer. Some of you guys never even threw a punch, never got hit with a punch, never, nothing. You got a bunch of hypotheticals though. Well, I studied this and the jujitsu and all this foolishness. It's all foolishness. I mean, now you got guys coming online. I'm a professional, okay? Coming online like just nerds talking like, hey, oh, by the way, let me just add this too. There's no color in this. All right, jackass. So don't think I'm just talking about white nerds. I'm talking about black nerds, Hispanic nerds, Arab nerds, whoever, nerds. This ain't got nothing to do with color or race. This got to do with jackass. So don't be trying to bring that foolishness in. Oh, by the way, you know who brings that in? Nerds! Because boxing used to be colorblind. If you was good, you was good. Didn't matter. If you was a good fighter, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Not anymore. Listen, professionals, stop letting these nerds judo flip you with vaginal tactic. Just tell them the truth. Give them a Roger Mayweather. Shut the fuck up. You don't know it about boxing. Period. Shut up. I don't want to hear your opinion. I don't care what you got to say. You're an idiot. 99% of the YouTube boxing content creators and the podcasters and the streamers, boxing stream, 99% of these guys never threw a punch, never took a punch, some never even been in the ring, and never did nothing with it. You got guys online now, on YouTube now, get with millions of views that obviously some of them can barely speak English, but I'm not even gonna go there. But they're making videos about boxing, documentaries and everything, and they don't know nothing about boxing. And you can tell by because they're so stupid that they use a voice to text to voice, so they don't even change the text. In other words, they don't even go correct it because they can't correct it. In other words, the AI does the work for them, but they're so stupid because they don't know nothing about boxing that they don't change they don't correct the AI. AI, it's artificial intelligence, you dumb motherfuckers. It's not human, it don't know. So it just mimics. Jeez, I have to get a whole course on this. It just mimics humanity. Anyway, they don't even correct it. When the AI says something wrong, you go into the text, you correct it on your software. You could anyway. That's all. My point is, I'm tired of nerds. How's that? Bunch of jackasses. Why should a professional fighter like me have to honor the boxing opinions of a nerd who's still wet behind the ears, won't bust a grape in a fruit fight, won't throw a rock in a glass house, ain't got no balls, no heart, won't fight none, won't punch none, won't let none die, won't do nothing? Why should I have to honor his opinion? That's what I want to know, jackass. I don't have to honor a damn thing. Fuck your opinion. Fuck your opinion. Ghetto Greg, Punchingbagskunk Boxing Media Incorporated YouTube channel. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit. We're all over the universe. Punchingbagskunk, the brand, is taking over. Your boy Ghetto Greg, Punchingbagskunk Boxing Media Incorporated, is out. Peace. Oh yeah, I ended the video and I almost forgot. I was getting ready to leave the studio and I remembered that I want to tell you guys that my next video is going to be like an expose on this jackass named Brian, he's just a complete punk nerd jackass who's running his mouth to me. I mean, this is why I hate nerds in boxing, because you can't really do nothing to them. They call cops. It's fucking. Ooh. Excuse my language. This jackass went and called cops on me, like trying to make me violent. All kinds. They're just punks. That's what they are. Punks. This particular punk hides behind a two-time heavyweight champ of the world, which I don't even understand what's going on with that relationship. Anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing. All I'm saying is that this how these guys, this two-time heavyweight champion of the world, let this punk in the boxing. So now he's introducing them to all kinds of. Everybody, like this guy's a nobody, a mattress salesman, nobody. You know what I mean? Just a bum. Never boxed nothing. So what is he doing here? My next video is coming to exposing this guy. You want to stay tuned for? I'm exposing it. I'm to pull all the punches out. We're airing it out, the whole thing from day one to day one. This guy needs to be out of boxing. All right, period. And I'm getting rid of him. You can bet your Ross that Ghetto Greg is getting rid of him. And if the two-time heavyweight champ want to go down with him, then so be it. And whoever don't like it that's in this corner, you know where I'm at, come and bring it. You know what I like to say, ain't nobody, I'm 6'5", 230 pounds, ain't nobody whooping my ass. I can guarantee you that. Punk ass niggas. Come on, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get down, boy. Oh, you can't be over here right now. I'm trying to make a video. Oh no. I'm trying to make a video, man. Can I make a video? Say hi, look, you're on camera. You want to say hi? Yeah, you don't care about that either? Oh, okay. I feel you. Well, can I make my video now, boy? Alright, man, you're gonna have to roll out. I gotta make my video. No, don't sit. No, you can't sit here, boy. You can't sit here. Oh, whatever. Let me turn this thing up.